All new at 10, a bill to ban nearly all abortions in South Carolina heading to a debate on the Senate floor of the State House tomorrow. The heartbeat bill made it through a Senate Medical Affairs Committee by a vote of 9-8 last Thursday. That bill would prohibit any abortion after a fetal heartbeat's detected or about 6 weeks after conception. Fox Carolina's Matt Koufax spoke with Republican and Democratic lawmakers from the upstate on both sides of this issue, joining us live now with what they expect to happen with this.
Yeah, Tori, they are anticipating a lively debate on both sides. Right now, that heartbeat bill does not include exceptions to conduct an abortion in cases of rape or incest. The only exception listed is when the mother's health is deemed to be at risk. Now, Republicans I spoke to say that they are open to debating this. Meanwhile, Democrats say they believe the legislative agenda should be focused somewhere else entirely. Upstate Senator Josh Kimbrell says that to him, it's cut and dry.
It's not something that's philosophically debatable. A heartbeat is a biological function. We know that roughly 6 weeks into a pregnancy, that heartbeat is detectable. And what we're saying is, okay, at that point, we're not going to end a life.
SC Senate Bill 1 states that the only exception to the rule is cases where a mother's life is in danger, defined as a medical emergency. State Rep Chandra Dillard says she doesn't believe this is responsible.
I am not supportive of the bill because I believe that it is a woman's right to choose, and that health care should be left between that woman, that family, and her physician.
Kimbrell contends he believes this bill isn't targeting women at all.
When you get to the point of a separate heartbeat, you're talking about a separate person.
The bill would make the penalty for any doctor who performs an abortion after 6 weeks a felony, punishable by up to 2 years in prison, a $10,000 fine, or both.
I don't want any woman to feel she doesn't have a choice. I would support exceptions for rape and incest as long as there are some reporting requirements to prevent that from being abused.
Dillard says this topic is one that should be debated at a later date, saying this debate is missing the real mark, ignoring pressing issues to play politics.
I'm really outdone that this is first on the agenda. Top of the day should be trying to get vaccinations to people for this virus that is killing everyone.
Nevertheless, this is going forth tomorrow. Both Dillard and Kimbrell say they believe it will pass. It has failed before due to some procedural failures and holdups. But right now, to get it through, Republicans need about 26 votes. They currently have a 30-16 majority. Democrats expected to uniformly oppose this. In Greenville tonight, Matt Koufax, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Matt, thanks. We'll be watching that tomorrow for updates on that bill. Make sure you download our free Fox Carolina News app.